The night they buried my father, my uncle smiled. That was the moment I knew grief wasn't the only thing waiting for me. I stood beside my father's grave, watching dirt fall onto the coffin that held the only man who ever believed in me. Around me were family pretending to mourn, business partners pretending to care, and one man pretending he hadn't destroyed our lives. My uncle, Victor Hale, walked toward me after the funeral wearing an expensive black suit and the same confident smile he always had. "Your father was a good man," he said. Then he looked at me and added, "He trusted the wrong people." I wanted to scream. I wanted to expose him right there. I wanted everyone to know the truth. But I didn't, because anger makes people careless, and revenge requires patience. 3 months earlier, my father, Daniel Carter, owned one of the most successful construction companies in the city. He built it from nothing. Every building with our name on it represented decades of sacrifice. Then one morning, everything collapsed. A financial investigation revealed millions missing from the company accounts, and all evidence pointed to my father. Clients abandoned us. Banks froze our accounts. Employees lost their jobs. A man who spent his life building trust became a stranger overnight. The man who spent his entire life building a reputation became known as a thief overnight. And before he could clear his name, he died. Everyone believed my father had betrayed them.
What did you leave behind, Dad? So much hidden in these
Everyone
files.
except me, because I knew my
I
father.
have to face it all.
He kept receipts for groceries. He saved old birthday cards. He apologized when someone else bumped into him. He would never steal, so I started searching, and what I found changed everything. The missing money hadn't disappeared. It had been transferred, slowly, carefully, into accounts connected to my uncle, Victor Hale. The same uncle who had been comforting everyone at the funeral. The same uncle who had taken control of my father's company days after his death. Victor didn't destroy my father's business. He stole it, and he had planned it for years. He thought I was weak because I was quiet. He thought grief had broken me. He didn't realize grief had given me something much more dangerous. Focus. I spent the next year rebuilding myself. I stopped trying to prove my innocence to people who already wanted to believe the worst. Instead, I studied Victor. I learned his habits, his weaknesses, his secrets, and every person he had betrayed to reach the top. Victor's biggest mistake was believing he was smarter than everyone else. People like him always leave fingerprints, not on the crime, on their arrogance. I started small. I contacted former employees my uncle had fired. One of them was an accountant named Sarah, who had worked with my father for 15 years. She was about to hand me the first piece of the truth. "He told me I was too loyal to your father," she said. I asked if she'd kept records. She smiled sadly. "Your father taught me something," she said. "Always keep copies."
Here are the
That was the
documents.
first piece. Then
Thank
came
you.
the second.
I'll take a look.
Let me know if you have questions.
A former business partner revealed Victor had been secretly negotiating deals behind my father's back. The third piece came from someone unexpected, Victor's own assistant. One night, she sent me a message. I know what he did. Attached was a file. Inside were emails, bank transfers, and conversations proving Victor had planned everything from the beginning. Ethan standing at a window overlooking the city at night, arms crossed, contemplative. But I still wasn't ready, because exposing him wasn't enough. I wanted him to lose everything the way my father did. I wanted him to feel the fear, the loneliness, the humiliation. I wanted the world to see him exactly as he was, a thief wearing a businessman's suit. So I made a plan. I didn't attack Victor. I helped him. That confused everyone. While people expected me to fight him, I started appearing beside him at business events.
Great
congratulated
to
him
see you
publicly.
here. You as well. You've been well? Couldn't be better. To your success. And to yours.
I told reporters how proud my father would have been. Victor loved it. He thought I had accepted defeat. He thought I had finally understood my place. He had no idea what I was really doing. One night, he invited me to dinner. "You've matured," he said, raising his glass. I smiled and said, "I learned from the best." He laughed. He thought I was complimenting him. I wasn't. Over the next few months, I encouraged Victor to expand, to invest, to take bigger risks. I gave him opportunities to become even more confident. Because confident people make mistakes. And Victor started making the biggest mistake of his life. He began moving money again, the same methods that had worked before. Except this time, I was watching. Every transaction, every meeting, every lie. I wasn't building a case against him. I was building a cage. The final move came 1 year after my father's death. Victor organized the biggest business presentation of his career. Investors from across the country were there. He planned to announce a massive expansion. The company he stole from my father was about to become an empire. At least, that's what he thought. Victor walked onto the stage wearing a confident smile. Today, he announced, "We celebrate the future." The lights dimmed. A presentation appeared behind him, but it wasn't his presentation. It was mine. The screen showed financial records, emails, secret agreements, proof of everything he had done. The room became silent. Victor looked around, confused. Then he saw me standing at the back. His smile disappeared. "What is this?" he demanded. I walked forward. "The truth." He tried to laugh. "This is fake." I shook my head. "No, that's what you told everyone about my father." The room watched as every lie he had built started falling apart. Investigators entered. Investors walked away. Partners who once praised him refused to shake his hand. Victor had spent years destroying my father's name. In one day, the world learned who the real criminal was. But the most satisfying part wasn't seeing him lose his company. It was what happened afterward. Months later, I visited my father's grave. I placed a copy of the newspaper on the ground. The headline read, "Victor Hale arrested." Anyone can break something, but only a strong person can rebuild. I didn't just get revenge. I became proof that Victor Hale failed.